Ooh, I'm looking rough. I'm just coming in from playing outside in my garden. I transplanted my rose bushes from a smaller pot to a bigger pot. But hey y'all, I'm Tabitha. If you've come across this video and are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've come across this video out there on social media, please make sure you're following me on my social media pages out there. I am on Blue Sky. I am on Skylight, Threads, and Instagram, on TikTok, and of course here on YouTube. Now, after I transplanted my rose bushes, I'm taking a break, drinking some water, scrolling over there on Threads, and I come across this. I know black people have collectively disowned Candace Owens, but hear me out. Okay? Has there ever been a time when you've had a hard stance on something and then changed your mind later with more information? People need to accept that humans evolve. Your mindset at 24 is not your same mindset at 35. Give people permission to grow and change, because we all know people who are dead wrong and double down on being dead wrong instead of being humble and admitting that they messed up. I can admit that people can have a hard stance on things in life, and as they grow and mature, they can change their minds on some things. I mean, me personally, at one point in my life, I could not stand honeydew and cantaloupe. Now, later in life, I still can't stand cantaloupe, but I love honeydew. Yep. At one point in my life, I didn't like tiramisu. But now later in life, baby, I love me some tiramisu. You see, there's a difference in when you can accept when people make changes to certain things as they evolve and grow. But people like Candace Owens, when it comes to bringing harm to a community of people because of your mouth, your disrespect, your denigration, your lies, your misinformation, when you spread that in support of white supremacy, yeah, you are dead to me forever. You see, Candace Owens didn't evolve or grow or change her mind in regards to a favorite purse or a perfume or a food. She didn't change her mind in regards to that. No, the things that Candace Owens has said about the black community in support of white supremacy is unforgivable, in my opinion. Because the things that Candace Owens has said has brought violence towards the black community. I'm going to read some of the things that Candace Owens has said over the years. I had to sit down, take some time, and think about all of the things that Candace Owens has said that has pissed me off over the years. I got them. Remember when Candace Owens coupled up with Kanye West to try to silence black voices who were saying Black Lives Matter? They got together and did a photo shoot of them wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts, knowing that white people, racist white people, were going to start sharing that picture of the two of them into comment sections like me on their platforms, and then their racist friends would then take that information and share it on their platforms, all to silence black people who were just saying that Black Lives Matter. I remember when Candace Owens went on over to Fox News and told the people over on Fox News and all of its viewers that black people were the most murderous group of people here in the United States. I remember when Candace Owens was using her platform and said that black people need to get off the Democrat plantation. To this very day, I get racist white people. She said this years ago. I get white people, racist white people down in my comment section today saying to me, black lady, get off the Democrat plantation. I remember when Candace Owens and her fried ends went up to testify before Congress, and she testified that yes, racism exists, but it's not a problem today here in the United States. She went on to say that for her, racism isn't in the top 10 of issues plaguing the black community. Remember when Kanye West was over there on TMZ Live and Kanye West said slavery was a choice? Kanye West got that from Candace Owens. Candace Owens was the first person that I saw saying slavery was a choice. And she wasn't on camera, but Candace Owens was in the TMZ studios with Kanye West when he said that shit. I remember when Candace Owens accused the NAACP of keeping black people poor and angry. Didn't the NAACP help her win a lawsuit against a school, something that happened at school where she faced racism? And then years later, she forms an attack against the NAACP and says that the NAACP is keeping black people poor and angry. That's what Candace Owens did. Candace Owens has repeatedly used her platform to say that black people are the reasons for the high crime here in the United States. Black people are the reason for fatherlessness and poverty. Yeah, all of that happening to the black community within black communities, that's black people's fault. I remember when Candace Owens, I can't remember if she said it over on Fox News or in some other interview, or she was out touring on something, or maybe she posted it over on Twitter. She said that enslavement, mental enslavement, is a bigger issue today than physical enslavement was in the past. And she accused black people of playing victims about slavery. That's Candace Owens. That's some of the things that I remember Candace Owens saying. And all of these things have brought violence towards the black community. And Candace Owens has not once took ownership of the violence that she has brought towards the black community. Not once has Candace Owens apologized to the black community for her disrespect and her denigration. Remember when Candace Owens said that she does not want to be a part of black culture? So no, there is no redemption for Candace Owens when it comes to me. Ever. Ever. Now, y'all may think differently. Y'all may have a more forgiving spirit than I do. And that is your choice. That is your right. Candace Owens, if she entered a room that I'm in, I'm fucking leaving that bitch. Fuck Candace Owens.